Good morning. It's Vijay here. Today is 13th August, Wednesday. Welcome to yet another episode of Pre-Market Commentary, where we'll discuss what happened yesterday and what is likely to happen today. I think we are at a crucial tipping point because the last few days have been a battle between the bulls and bears, and it seems that one day the bulls win and the next day bears win. A lot of frustration happening, somewhat similar to what's happening here. So every day they're whacking each other, and poor traders are getting caught. A lot of big traders are also suffering huge losses. Now, this volatility always precedes some big move. Uh, which way is what we have to see. That is why it's the tipping point. I've been bullish, so I'm expecting the big move to begin and move upwards rather than downwards. But the majority of the people are expecting the move to come down. If you see, the positioning is like that, including the FIIs in the F&O. So we need to be alert that moves can be down also, though my bias is positive. So yesterday, retail inflation came down to 1.55, which is the lowest in 8 years. That's a good news. We also had the US July CPI came in at very low at 2.7, lower than the estimate, and the core CPI, of course, went up slightly, but the markets took off as far as in the US is concerned. So if you look at global equities, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and S&P, all of them closed higher than 1.10%. FTSE also did reasonably well. CAC was the best of the European markets. DAX continued to sulk, but significantly off the lows. Commodities, Brent is steady. Gold is slightly down because you see when the equity markets go up, generally gold performs the other way. Silver has been a different orbit completely. So silver was strong. Then if you look at what happened yesterday, Indian markets, as I said, the fight was there, is going on. Monday, the bulls won. Previously, Friday, previous bears won. Previous to that, Thursday, bulls won. So yesterday was the turn of the bears to win. Many reasons have been given as to why markets came down significantly. People are talking about the major reason is that the BSE settlement that is not there today. So settlement considerations happen on Tuesday and Thursday, the weekly settlement. So there is no reason for the bulls to, sulk today. Today is a tipping point in that manner. If you look at it across the board, Nifty, Sensex, Nifty Bank, and BSE 500, everything fell down. Luckily, our portfolio did well. It is all depending on positioning. Large traders are losing, as I said. So it's all depending on positioning and not only in terms of size, also in terms of the kind of stocks. So what did the FIs do? Continue to sell at 3,400 crores. DIs edged a little bit higher at buying at 3,500 crores. So net buying and selling is more or less neutralized. Volumes were low yesterday, below 80,000 crores, which is showing the sign that the people are not interested in the market anymore. So what are the stocks which may be performing or not performing today? On the green side, you have ONGC, which has come with good results. Apollo Hospitals also has come up with the results better than expectations. NMDC, same thing. JSPL, again, Q1 above estimate. NHPC and Nika also have done well. Then in other corporate developments in terms of Paytm, Paytm has, they have now gone, this merchant onboarding restrictions have been withdrawn. So that's good news for Paytm. Bharat Dynamics, good results. Cochin Shipyard, good results. Honasa, better than expectations. NMDC turned profitable for the first time. Revenue is up 66%. VA Tech, which was expecting to come with good results, has come with good results. So results across the board yesterday have been good, but there have also been some losers. The PI Industries, EBITDA was down 11%, margin has slipped, so that may be under pressure. NSDL did not come with good results, and also it has gone up so much in the last few days. I think a significant correction is expected today. Oil India, bad results. Wari Engineer Energies, because of US has initiated additional countervailing duty on solar cells, and there is an investigation going on. So all the solar companies are likely to be under pressure. Jupiter Wagons railway stock bearish on, down EBITDA down 56%. Al Cargo logistics was surprising that there is a net loss versus the profit. Awas Financiers, there is also some, NIMs were down. Karnataka Bank, as I was expecting yesterday morning, I had mentioned, they have not come up with any good results. So everything seems to be down there. And I down by about 16%. However, if you look at what has happened for the Nifty 50, all the 50 companies have declared the results. Above average is 13 companies, that means 26%. Then inline is 14 companies, which means 28%. So if you take up 13 plus 4, 27, 54% have reported reasonably good results. Mixed is 15%, so 30% of Nifty has reported not so good results. And below estimates have been only 8. 16% of Nifty has done badly. However, if you look at result season, most analysts think Nifty has not done well. Nifty companies have not done well, but the truth always is something else. With this kind of results is, I think, par for the course. I think we'll only get better as we go along. So yesterday there was a cabinet decision, significant decision. Government of India has approved 4 new semiconductor projects in Odisha, Punjab, and Andhra Pradesh, worth about 4,600 crores. So semiconductor stocks may be in focus today. And basically, that is a very big decision as far as the semiconductor segment is concerned. Then there is a Reserve Bank of India's decision, which is very interesting. It is allowing surplus in special rupee Vostro accounts to be invested in government securities. Basically, what this all means is to deepen rupee trade settlement mechanism in global trade and wean the exporters away from dollar. So slowly and steadily, India is weaning its trade away from dollars into rupees. They are not going to other currencies. So Trump can't really, fault us that we have moved away from dollar into some other currency. We have gone into our own currency. This will gather strength because Reserve Bank of India is taking all the steps possible to move significantly away from dollar rupee trade. Bad news here is direct tax revenue is slipping. Net collections are down 4% year on year, less than the budget. So though it is not significant now, but it is telling us that corporate India and even the individuals are struggling. So direct collection taxation is one way of assessing it. Early signs of problems are coming in as far as the direct tax collections are concerned. So Gift Nifty is higher today, opening with a gap. That is why I'm saying it's a tipping point. Today should be the day of the bulls. They have a low CPI. Global markets are up. Asian markets are all up 1%. European markets were up. Oil is down. Rupee is steady. Positioning is very bearish, which is a good contrarian indicator. Gift Nifty is opening with a big gap up. Today there is no settlement. All this should mean the bull should run riot today. However, if something else happens, then we have to analyze what exactly is bothering the Indian market. We, as usual, will continue to buy. Yesterday we did that. We took delivery of Bata India. We feel that it is highly oversold. The rate today is equivalent to what it was in April of 2020, and that is a very strong support. The results are not bad, though it looks bad because the other income is missing this time vis-a-vis what happened in the corresponding quarter of 2024. So if you look thoroughly towards the results, sales are okay, the profit is better if you take out other income. So we will buy these kind of beaten down stocks, and we may again enter today in Bata as a trading pick. So whatever you do, I hope it is successful. Thank you for joining.